Hello, YouTube, and welcome into the start of another brand new Let's Play for Civilization 6. I'm the Game Mechanic here with you as always. Today we have one of my absolute favorite leaders in Montezuma. Hopefully you enjoyed the rundown of his abilities in the Part 0 video. We have a pretty dreamy start here with lots and lots of different options, so we have quite a bit to talk about on the outset. So for those of you who like me to get on with it, well, you're going to have to wait or skip a few minutes in the video. We have a really good already Temple of Artemis option. We have a camp here. We have 5 resources that could improve Temple of Artemis. And by settling on this, we're very close to an extra growth tile. We're close to this. This is all super good. The other option is to settle the truffles and not worry about TOA. Settling the truffles would give us our extra combat strength when attacking on our Eagle Warrior. And start us with some free gold. We're still close enough to the spices to work that. That's probably still our first expand as far as our tiles go. And we could trade the luxury and we'd get the combat strength. So it's really good. And we also have a very good campus here, like that will stay +2. I think we will probably go for the Artemis play. I was originally thinking we'd go right to bronze working, build an encampment, and you know, take over a neighbor, right? Take over your friendly neighborhood neighbor. And we could have done that. Go right into swords, maybe right into muskets, something like that. Since we do have already our unique melee unit here. But with this is really, I don't think I can say no to a Temple of Artemis. I really don't. And if we settle on this, we get a, we get the extra production. We start with 2/2 tiles, expand to these. The third option, and this doesn't mean we couldn't go for Artemis. It would just probably go there. The third option would be to move and start with this tile and start accumulating gold right away, and then we'd expand to the spices probably as our next one. The only thing with that is it's a little not defensible because it's not on a hill. I like the defensiveness of this capital versus this capital quite a bit. This would allow our archers to shoot over quite a few things, specifically since we have a lot of hills next to us. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to settle in place and see what we can do about an Artemis game. And if we do wind up going for a space race, our capital will be a viable contender for Ruhr Valley. Already we have 1, 2, 3. This could be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hills. It's kind of bare minimum. We might have a few more, and that would be good. But 11 hills plus an Artemis for Ruhr Valley would be pretty darn good. Yeah, the other thing we want to do before we get started here is move and see what extra vision we can get out of our Eagle Warrior. So let's do that. Okay. I don't think that changes anything for me. Do tiles look geographically different when a luxury is on them? Yes. So you see the little spices here? Like, you've got little piggies here for our truffles. They're stone. Rice, PogChamp, yeah. My one concern with this capital is that we're gonna have our capital and nothing else. So I'm a little worried about that, but I don't think that's enough to discourage us. We are on a single continent, of course. But yeah, I think we can get going. I'm thinking this for district setup so far. We'll still have 2 jungles next to the campus. And then if we put TOA here, wherever you are, still getting a little used to CQUI. Where are you, TOA? There it is. If we put that there and we put a theater square over there, we could also even perhaps... I was trying to determine if this is splitting out. It doesn't look like it. It's possible that could be a government plaza, but unless we wind up being the Ruhr Valley city, in which case we wouldn't really want to override the hill. Hills are very valuable. Okay. So I think the settle in place is fine. It's your typical 2-2 openers, but then we'll expand to one of these, and I'll be very, very happy. And it makes sense with the Aztecs to start with Eagle Warriors, but it makes more sense if you're going for Temple of Artemis to try to get out an early Slinger to get the boost so that you can get this started. TOA can go as early as turn like 37. I've seen it go. So yeah. Also, we started with Era Score because we have our unique unit already. So we have 4 Era Score already. So that is kind of nice as well. Thank you for the follows, guys. Blacklight and Dr. Faith. Thanks to you guys. Welcome on in to the shop. Let's do it. I like a second river right here. This makes me very happy. Okay. No neighbors yet. This movement is interesting. I think we probably wind up just going over here, or we could try the hill and see if we pick up any information. We can see over flatland jungle, but I think this is okay. Cool. Nice. Nice. And horses. 1, 2. Not in our capital, but in our first expand. Check our tiles. Oh, yeah. We're working this, but I actually want to work the gold because I'm probably going to need to buy this tile for Artemis. So I am lacking a little production. But we have these tiles to buy, so I'm okay with working the gold. 3 gold is roughly equivalent to 1 production. Got to go get this. Wow, it's a pretty spicy start.
Oddly, it appears not to be the scar of a meteorite, but a deeply eroded dome with a rainbow-inspired color scheme.
The Eye of the Sahara, not great, but it does give us the astrology boost. This is red only because you can't settle here. That does not indicate that someone is nearby. It's actually a really bad Petra Wonder because you can't improve the tiles. Thanks, Eminem. The credit I deserve. All right, cool. I hate not getting a scout, but I think we have other priorities. Cool. Can actually get here next turn and then grab this and then deal with this while our Slinger comes down to hopefully settle it with us. We have already expanded. Now I want to work this because we've got gold now. That Goody Hut gave us gold. So I'd rather work this tile. We'll expand to this naturally. We're going to grow next turn, and then we can work all the extra gold. Cool. And, yep, working that for one more turn. That's fine. It'll switch into this next turn. Yeah, we have some really nice tiles in our cap here. Sorry, Mita. Sorry, buddy. All right, we'll come down this way. Frankly, I probably need to go with a builder so that we can improve the truffles. Can improve the truffles and the cattle in our cap here. Might be a little early. I might be able to squeeze out one more Eagle Warrior before we absolutely need that. My man. Let's get the Goody Hut. Georgia, as always in our game, she is very aggro early on. Now, we do have our Eagle Warriors to help defend, but I would still prefer archers most of the time. Alex Mack, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I'm sighing at this because there's no, at least there's an aqueduct opportunity, but other than that, it's pretty ugly. This, even though we have Petra Hills here, or desert stuff here, this is a functional city. It doesn't take anything from our cap, really, that's worth noting. 1 tile here, so cap can still be River Valley, potentially. But there's plenty of production. other viable tiles. It's also, it's not super defensible, but it's not bad either. And this is a floodplain, so you can't really build anything on it. So you probably just want to settle it. It won't be a special yield tile, even though it has four food right now. And we got a scout from that goody hut. How about it? Yes. Okay, cool. Second continent as well. That. Oh my god, we have 3 continents? Oh, she's on one over there. Interesting. This game is interesting. Let's not blow it like we did with the Chandragupta game. Let's see. So possibly if we get the boost to this, let's say it shaves off 7 turns, then we have 11 until animal husbandry. So that would give us, well, we'll grow within that time. So maybe it's not that bad. I still think we get an eagle warrior here. Either that or a slinger, frankly, because she might come and attack me right away. Yeah, exactly. Possibly plus 12 on the attack on our units if we can settle all this good stuff. My dream is that nobody's to the west, but somehow I don't feel like that dream is going to become a reality. I'm actually going to go this way. Okay. There's wine up there. Might settle the wine city and get an aqueduct. That could be okay. Is the max luxury 12? No, 16.
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to
Might
us.
not get this slinger
Cats
boost.
look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
Okay. This game is begging me to go for science with this mountain range here. Dolphins! How you doing? Welcome in. Yep. Didn't have time to wait, unfortunately. Traded luxuries continent as well? No. They do not. +1 combat strength when attacking for each luxury improved in our lands. We have to have it. We cannot trade it. Steal the Builder can't do that off of Barbs, unfortunately. Don't know where that up one, that northern one's gonna go yet. Huh. Interesting. All right, so this is my land for sure. We don't have to rush out here. This is pretty much enclosed. See? Hey, Mech, how you doing, buddy? Ooh, is she coming for me already? She might be. This could be interesting. Ooh, double bananas. Oh my gosh. So this TOA 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's a great city up here. I'm excited about it. Either way, we miss a plantation, no matter where we put it here. E2, oh man, watching on mobile's a bummer. Oh, yeah, with a game like Civ, I guess I can see that, right?
Please.
Yeah, looks like she's gonna declare at me pretty much right away.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Getting close to full term.
Dolphins, thank you so much for the 7 months in a row of that Twitch Prime sub. Thanks for bringing that back over and over and over.
You get paid.
And
Do they
E2
do
also
stuff
with the
to you,
7
boy?
months. You guys are
No.
Do you get paid
spoil
more if
me.
they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey!
Thank you so very much, E2 as well. Thank you guys for the 7 months. That is awesome. You guys are so wonderful for coming back here over and over. You're the best.
Please.
Oh my gosh, and finding
Do
Nena.
they do stuff to your butt?
Come on, whose
Do
account
you
is
get paid
that?
more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey!
Whose account is that? That is the best. That is the best name. Oh my goodness. Finding Nena. Welcome into the shop as well. Thank you guys. Thank you for the sub. Thank you and welcome into the shop. Finding Nena, of course, a reference to our ridiculous game where we couldn't find Nena. There's an oasis down here. We are now 3 tiles in. I don't mind the extra gold. I think I like it. We're just going to keep growing. We're going to have an extra 6 gold per turn. No city-state meets, of course. But we might be able to like buy another Eagle Warrior if we need to. 260 for one of those. She's certainly going to come and attack me right away because she's a big bully. Let's go ahead and get our Pantheon, see whatever it is. And might be okay with Survey. Actually, we do need to get a builder if we're going to get TOA. Hopefully we'll get a builder out of her if she declares on me. Be a little brave here. I'm going to go get a little more vision. This warrior's coming back. We'll have 2 warriors to defend. Wow, nobody over here. Oh, can you just leave me alone and let me settle cities? What are the odds of that happening? Wow. City is actually lacking a little bit of production. It seems like there might be a lot of dead tiles. I honestly think this might be the best place to put a city. We'll see. All right, we do need to get a builder if we're going after archery. Doesn't look like we're going to get the boost unless she declares, which, you know, probably will happen. All right, I can survive 1 hit if she declares this turn.
My man.
Oh, my Lanta. Spring Roll, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you. Are you not interested? You don't want to fight me with my Eagle Warriors? Hey. Oh, man, all right. That'll make the TOA less effective. Maybe we shouldn't have exchanged. Oh, he's all the way up there. No wonder our land is so good. All right, so we need to get these northern cities first. As far as oh, never mind. There's someone over here too. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get contested. I know you are, Captain Peter. I know you are. It's really nice, though. He can't just straight up forward settle me down. He could certainly go over here, and that would bum me out, but this seems like it should be mine. One, two, three, four. No, this will count. That would. If we move it down, we get the bananas, and we could shift it, but we'll see. Sure. Take your delegation. Take your money. If we get enough of these, we can get a golden age going. That'd be pretty sweet. Well, we're in the middle of an aggro sandwich, so this could get dicey. It's going from spicy to dicey, you guys. And that is her cap straight up. Okay. So what we want to do is found like 2 or 3 cities along this river, and that can be our defensive front against her. What I would like to do, if we're going to do any war, is war towards the north and the east, because this will give us new continents and therefore new luxuries and therefore more combat strength. So it's spices and dices. Yeah, it's like an infomercial over here. I'm starting to think that because we went Pangea bigger size. Oh, did you just block my city placement? You did. Not the best city in the world, but could be functional enough. I don't want to leave my capital. I don't want to leave this undefended. Probably going to get cleared by the Mapuche this turn. I was going to say, again, I really just... Oh, hi, Laventa. I really just want to settle these cities. I don't care about pushing beyond her right now. Archery in 5. No city-state meets. And probably not a lot of city-state farming. All right, 4 turns we want to start the TOA. And that gives us enough time to have a second archer here. I love that. That's perfect. You attacking me again? Ah, rip. All right, so actually, we're probably going to go ahead and buy a slinger. That was a waste. I should not have done that. And I will trade our luxury. 5 gold per turn. You already have it. You do not. 5 gold per turn. He likes me. He really likes me. Cool. I'll take a quick friend here. Doesn't help you in war. We have it improved. There's no reason not to trade it. Right? We have it improved in our lands. Therefore, we should have the combat strength. Cool. We're at 16 era score already. We have 4 citizens. Yeah, we can just grow into 2 more 2/2 tiles. It's pretty nuts. Another barb camp to deal with. I think what we're going to do is come back through. Maybe get over here and help. Working that tile, huh? I think I disagree. Why sell your luxury for 5 gold? 5 gold per turn over 30 turns is a fair amount of gold this early on. 5 gold per turn is a big chunk, and we have a heavy gold capital already. And the luxury itself isn't helping us, right? City's content. I guess it could be happy, but that's not really going to be a big concern. We can get plantations pretty quick here. All right, next turn we're starting TOA. This might be a shift enter turn. I know that this is cheesy, but I don't feel like I don't want anything else. There's really no point in me putting in it. So I think this will be a slightly cheesy shift enter turn. Be mad at me. It's fine. I'll get over it.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Ordos shakes fist. It's fine. Issue here is weirdly loyalty. Like, it might be... We might have loyalty issues, but if we start growing like crazy, it'll be fine. All right, M&M, see you later, buddy. Okay, so... Corking, nice. So this temple hits 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It hits this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we move it down, 1, 2, 3. We don't hit that. We don't hit anything else. Actually, yeah, this has just got to be the best spot for it, right?
Thank you.
Failure.
Hello again, Ithagame Mechanic. I've never been a fan of the massive heals on unit promotion. Realistically, they make no sense, and they're too unpredictable. Thoughts? Can you or anyone in chat think of a more fun, realistic, and interesting mechanic?
Interesting failure. Thank you for the 250 bits. Appreciate that a lot. I mean, in Civ 5, they gave you the choice to heal. Would that appease you? You're mad at the auto heal plus the promotion. If you passed the promotion, kept the unit at the same strength, and got the heal, would that make more sense to you? Ordos. The game mechanic rhymes with a banana hammock. Nice. Health pots. Yeah, I mean, no, it is unpredictable because, like, if you're fighting someone and you think you're about to kill them, and they get a promotion, then they're all of a sudden good. So I understand what he's saying for sure. But I can't really think of a better mechanic. Personally. All right, so 16 turns on this. I would like irrigation. This would continue our gold supremacy. And then it's either that or rush up to swords and do something with this. This would be a great city location for us because it would hit that final Artemis. We're not going to get it with Georgia right here. But somewhere around there would be great. You can get the 150 gold at once. They tend to give you less money overall if you take it in a lump sum. So you get more luxury. You get the total gold the maximum amount of gold if you take gold per turn, and he's my friend, so it's not like I'm not going to get it. We made friends and got our 30 turn trade in there, so we get the maximum gold. I don't need the gold right away. Like, I think I'm fine. Like, that gold is ideally for, like, unit upgrades or buying tiles or, you know, other really important things that we could be doing. I'm going to chop that for Artemis. Oh boy. How much do I care about this? God, I'm like right there. Maybe our Eagle Warriors can hold out. She certainly looks like she's going to come and beat me up. Take my lunch money, etc.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
All right, instead of pottery, let's go towards mining so we can chop for Artemis. Faster we get that, the better we are. Well, that's a bummer. She's going to clear it then. In this case, well, I guess I'm not improving the third tile, are we? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this now. If she declares, I want to be able to shoot right away. I mean, when she declares. Still probably want... no, you know what? Pantheon? Yeah, it's still probably Pantheon. As much as I want the production for Artemis. Here she comes. Have to clear this, too. All right, good job. You did it. We're not too far away from this guy being effective, though. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. I mean, you're going to get kicked out into the marsh, and then I'm going to hit you. She could be going after the barbs. I like your optimism. Pop 5 happening. I'd love it if she'd lose a unit here. Actually, I want this here. 2 turns till mining. We can chop for TOA. Whoa. 3 more era score for that. We're at 19 of 24. Getting close to the point where the era is going to end on us, though.
My man!
Artemis will help, but not be crazy. Dirty Harry, thank you for the follow. Hi, House. How you doing, buddy?
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
27 production. Not ready for it. Not ready to waste the chop, you know? And I think we do want to go for some science. Maybe the plantation tech. Let's go explore the tundra, see if we can find some goody huts that are errant. How much to buy a settler? 320. So that's certainly an option here soon. Found another one.
Spotkanie przez Boga błogosławione. Pewnam tego.
Jadwiga.
Król Polski.
Interesting. 135. Boo.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
One more turn.
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds,
Cool.
those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand.
Feel good about it. Awesome. All right, so TOA. We are back to being happy. We can get up to 10 citizens already in our house, plus we have a base growth of 4 on top of it. That's pretty good. That is pretty darn good. I was going here because I thought for sure she was going to attack me, and that could still be true. Probably, yeah, because we'll finish our Pantheon, then we'll switch policies. That's fine. Do we want to get started on a settler? I think so. Need to start getting these cities out. Otherwise, we're going to get forward settled like crazy and have nowhere to go. Especially with getting a wonder early. Interesting that we could still do this. And this, frankly. I wonder how much we want to go out on a limb with these settles. Stonehenge is gone. That's cool. I've got TOA. If we buy one, yes, we want to. We will spend less money if we buy one first, and then let the one we're building finish, which is I think what we're going to wind up doing here. We have very good gold per turn. Persia. How do we get the last era score? Well, I guess meeting Persia. Meeting Persia, building Temple of Artemis, meeting Poland. So we are there. We are in a golden age. We are ready to go. Harvest still available. This is awful for Montezuma. Don't ever pick City Patron Goddess, says Montezuma. Oral Tradition is interesting, as is Divine Spark if we wind up just going to space. We do have some nanas. We have some spice. Culture is good. Let's get this. Oh my gosh, yeah. I wonder if we. Oh, I don't know which way to settle. The everything's closing in on us, and making me feel like we need some science and some military. I'm surprised there aren't loyalty issues here. Like we could settle this. Actually, we could no, because the wine gets boosted by this. We could settle this. Although this isn't a super good city. We're really going to have to decide, are we going to go militaristic or not? Nubia will declare before tomorrow. I mean, that's fine. She's also has districts already, which would be great to grab. That's the one thing about taking her over. But continent-wise, I don't really want to over expand down there. If I can just get like one, just even 2 cities on this river, 3, 4, 5, and then take over her. Yeah, this is just through the settler lens. If you just look at the settler lens. Wait a minute. Where's my loyalty on this? Supposed to show loyalty. It is not. Is Monty the one to go full domination with you? Absolutely can, yeah. You absolutely can. How do you get that much science early? I mean, you have to take people over probably. Like if we want to do our sub 200 science victory, we should probably just get ready for war, take everybody over, commit to this being Ruhr Valley, and go. If we're taking people over and doing science, we don't need Divine Spark as much. Pastures is interesting too. We have a fair amount of pastures. Let's see, there's this. We've got 2 here. Okay, far less than the bananas. One tile east of this, but then you can't get an aqueduct. How important is it for Monty to have nearby CS to farm builders? Not super important. The Eagle, that's cute with Eagle Warriors, but they fall off really quick. I don't think that is a must. We're also playing with the City State Wall mod, which makes it pretty much not feasible to try to go for that strategy. Also take Harvest. We are going to go into Golden Age next turn, so if we got some builders, chopped, Harvest, it's interesting. It's interesting, but I don't think we need Faith as much in this game as others, so I think we'll take Oral Tradition. I'm into it. Northwest. Settle this, you mean? Then you're putting the aqueduct here. It's not too bad. It does make it more defensible. Yeah, we may do that. We'll see. All right, so this turn, we can buy our first settler. It'll increase the time of producing that one, but that's okay. I think that's a pretty reasonable use of our money. Even if we get declared on right now, I think we have enough to defend.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
So the loyalty's starting to kick in over there. I'd really like to settle this jade. This might be too ambitious. Like the safe thing to do is to probably settle this one, and then settle this river. I think we're going to be brave. Let's be brave. Switch in policies. We're done with that God King. We can throw that in there in case we get declared on, which is good. And then I'll just take the production for right now. Poland's at oligarchy already. Must be nice. Bring our scout back to help escort. And I'm just going to hard tech irrigation. I know there's rice here, but I just want to get some plantations on this because that's even more gold per turn. And then we can actually get our campus once we have that. Let's get our trader. Although it'll probably get pillaged. Plus, we are going into a golden age, so the loyalty should be okay. There's our golden age. The sad news is we don't have a ton to do with this golden age. Monumentality is still tempting, just because if a war does happen and we steal some units, we could do something with them. Could also just see if we get a religion with Exodus. But those are decisions for the next video. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. See you guys then.